Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I've just finished filming the Columbus Blue Jackets season preview, and this video will be coming out tomorrow, and it is the Dallas Stars season preview. So the Dallas Stars, they had an off year last year, and they're hoping to bounce back. I think they should bounce back. They had a ton of injury problems. They didn't necessarily add anybody or make any big moves. Like, they lost players and then they replaced them, like Glendening and Dickinson or whatever. But they had so many injuries last year that I think they should just bounce back based off of having a full lineup. So, to start off this preview, we're gonna be looking at the Dallas Stars' last 3 seasons. In 2018-19, Dallas went 43, 32, and 7. They finished 4th out of 7 in the Central Division and got eliminated in the second round. And then in 2019-20, they finished. This is the year at the start of the season. I remember people were like, "Oh, they're gonna win the Stanley Cup. They're so good. They're amazing." And I'm like, "Well, I don't think that they're that good as everybody's making them out to be. Honestly, I could see them being okay in the playoffs. I don't know why everybody, since they got Joe Pavelski, thinks they're a Stanley Cup worthy team. And honestly, to be fair to those people, they did make the Stanley Cup final. But this season they went 37, 24, and 8. They had a very rough start. They were like 0-7, I think, and then they just bounced back. It was a rough start. They finished 3rd in the Central, and obviously they got eliminated in the Stanley Cup final to Tampa Bay. And then this past season, 2020-21, they went 23, 19, and 4, finished 5th in the Central Division, just missing the playoffs. Had a lot of overtime losses, though. And they are hoping to bounce back next season. They had a ton of injuries. Sagan was out the whole year. Rope Hintz was on and off throughout the year. Just a lot of injury problems. Last season, their analytics. Their goals for 2.79, 18th in the league, which is okay. They were like middle of the pack with goals for. Goals against, 2.64, which was 7th in the league. So very good defensively. And we already knew that about Dallas. Dallas is a good defensive team, and their offense is very, inconsistent, I'll say. Power play. On the power play, they had a 23.6%, which is 5th in the league. And on their penalty kill, they had a 79.1%, which is 19th. So you see, goals and penalty kill, middle of the pack. Goals against and power play, they were very good. And their power play was also very inconsistent this year. Just like their goals for was very inconsistent. So their offense, very inconsistent. But I think it'll bounce back this year. At least some, especially when they have Sagan back and stuff. Projected lines. Alright, so they're definitely overpaying a couple of the guys on the first line. But hey, first line you got Jamie Benn, Tyler Sagan, and Radulov. I think this is not the greatest first line. I don't think Ben will bounce back. He's getting older, and I just think that he'll be like about what he did this season, which is not worth $9.5 million. And then you got Sagan. He did good when he came back, and obviously he was still playing injured because they were trying to get that 4th spot for the playoffs. Obviously, they just did not get there. And then Radulov. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I think it'll be fine. I really like their second line, though, of Jason Robertson, Rope Hintz, and Pavelski. Very good second line. Honestly, I think that might be their best line. But that top 6 is very good, I think. But Robertson, Hintz, and Pavelski, I think that line's very good, and I like that one more, actually. Third line, Blake Como, Faska, and Gurianov. I like that third line. It's solid. And then on the fourth line, you got, oh god, this name, Kiviranta, Glendening, and Raffle. It's a fourth line. Detroit fans, I think they liked Glendening from what I heard and how he won all the face-offs and stuff. But yeah, I like the forward group for the most part. They've overpaid on a couple of players, but you know what? So be it. On defense. Now, here's the thing. The Cat Friendly has weird, because I'm pretty sure Heiskanen played with Klingberg. If I am not wrong. I think Heiskanen played with Klingberg. But I'm going to read it off how Cat Friendly has it. And that's Lendl playing with Klingberg. And this is still a solid first line. Klingberg is a very good first pairing defenseman. And if Heiskanen's on that, that's a very good first pairing. this Heiskanen is only 22 as well. They took a little bit of a gamble with that $8 million contract, but I think it'll end up working out. But anyway, Lindell, Klingberg, sure. Second pairing, they have Sutter and Heiskanen. Very good second pairing. Sekera and Hakanpää, and I think that's fine. That's a decent third pairing. And I remember Sekera on the Oilers. We always liked him. He was always good defensively. And considering he's on the third pairing and his defensive numbers still looked good last year, I think Dallas fans don't hate him on that third pairing either. Now to their goalies. So, once again, cat-friendly with Dallas. A little weird. They have Hudobin and Holtby is the goalies, which leaves Ottinger in the minors. Now, the problem I have with that is Ottinger showed he's ready to play in the NHL last season. But I'll read out their stats. Hudobin last season, he put up he's 35, and he put up a .905 save percentage in 32 games. So he had a little bit of a down year, but still, those are okay numbers, and he's getting older. So, and then you got Holtby, who's he's 31. He put up an .889 save percentage in 21. And, like, you could say, oh, it was in Vancouver, but, like, that's his second bad year in a row. That's 2 bad seasons in a row for Holtby. And I don't understand why you get Holtby when you have Ottinger, unless you're just not going to play Holtby. And can you not play Holtby? I don't know. But Ottinger, in 29 games, put up a .911, which is the best save percentage out of any goalie on this list right here. So I don't know why they sent him down to the minors, even though he's only 22. Still put up good numbers. Alright, gonna read out the scratches real quick. On the scratches, we got Kuro, Kamano, and Hanley. Don't know much about them, but Dallas fans will know who they are. That's who's on the scratch list on Cat Friendly. And as for my prediction goes, I have Dallas. So Colorado, Winnipeg, top 2. I think they'll beat out both Chicago, Nashville, Arizona. So that puts them at least 5th. But then I had Chicago at 5th, so that moves them up to 4th, and then it's up to Minnesota. And I'm going to say 3rd. I think they finished 3rd in the Central Division. I think they finished 3rd in the Central Division. So that's my prediction. Thank you if you're still watching this video. I appreciate it. And I am going to play my banging outro, and I'll see you guys next time.